Alright, we're going to try to explain this console here. This is the dash console for our mech. That's our liquid nutrition dispenser and water dispenser for long space travel. I'll show you that later. Probably not today, but you know. That is the controller for the arm mechanisms and the manipulator hands. That would be our rudder control to go left or right once the thrusters are engaged. That's our self-destruct, our auto self-destruct. You actually have to pull, lift, and turn. Not auto, I guess, self-destruct. Anyway, so this way you can see the yellow and the gray warning symbols on it, although not very well. We have some buttons right there, just different color buttons to control the video monitor and what it looks at. That's the AI slot where you put the AI chip in. We have a joystick controller that controls the video monitor once the camera's engaged. It's a secondary camera. We have some radio dial buttons, a heat gauge that spins, you know. Oh wow, speed, heat gauge, there you go. We have a turnkey ignition system. I thought that'd be kind of cool. The pilot can wear the key around their neck. This is for the walking mechanisms, the speed, or it can be boosters. There's a little button on there too to engage thruster, like mega thrusters. Yeah, this is our little dash console for our mechs. For one design, I'm going to make a few of these, probably about 4 or 5. It was all made from cheap parts left over. One sheet of leftover plexiglass, 8.5 by 11. You can get little smaller parts of it. It didn't take very much, and some cheap sprues left over from plastic models. About $10 worth of materials with some random household equipment. All right, let's move on to animations. This is going to be the animating of the joystick, I believe, for the video monitor. There we go. Alright, next let's animate the joystick for the rudder flap. There we go, right, then left. Next, I believe we're going to do the turnkey ignition. Let's go ahead and do that. Yep, there we go. Okay, next we're going to do the thrusters. Let's start it over from the bottom and then raise it. Alright, here we go. Goes up, goes down. Alright, cool. Next is our heat gauge. Let's make it fluctuate a little bit like heat gauges do. There we go. Okay, cool. Alright, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to try to animate the video monitor, so I'm going to change the actual position of the camera so we can see the screen flat and square. Alright, there we go. Let's say I'm going to put a progress, or a status screen on there of one of the mechs I've designed called a Sand Scorpion Custom. It's a modification of a camphor, but hey, let's throw it on there. The status is green and rotating. It says status nominal. Can't read it from here, but I'll zoom in just a second. It's rotating in 3-dimensional view. It's going to glow green if they're fine. You know, red body parts are going to indicate damage. Much in like many video game you've seen. Let's zoom in. Alright, close up, status nominal. There's our Sand Scorpion Custom. Yeah, that's about it for right now. You can switch this camera to other things if you push the buttons, but I will do that at a later time. Alright, well, that's my mech console. All the music I've been playing in the background is a couple songs that I wrote on GarageBand with some instruments that created that are going to be in the movie. You're not authorized to use those, but you are. You can use this design if you like it, or if you want, you can create something similar. It's real easy to make. You just use extra parts from model kits, and I can make a tutorial on that at some point in the future if anybody would like it. Okay. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoy the upcoming movie, The L-mos.